It is a lovely minus 24. It's crispy. You can just hear the snow crunching. Not sure what we're gonna do today. Possibility we're gonna go grooming. My brother's gonna go grooming. So we'll see what's up. But I'm heading down to chores. Mike and Wes, Owen are already there. I had to put my kids on the bus today. So I got a little bit of a late start, but it is what it is. Family comes first. You can actually see how cold it is outside. So that's not fire. That is actually just steam coming out of the barns. Because it's like 22 degrees in there, 23 degrees in there, and minus 25 out here. Kind of cool though. So for those of you who don't know what a groomer is, this will make our snowmobile trails like glass. My brother is the president. We just got fed up with how it's being run. So instead of complaining, we just decided to take action. For those of you who ride the trails, there is a ton of work that goes into it. Like all those stakes, that guy there and a couple other guys pounded them, not me. I didn't help this year. Anyways, let's give this baby a cold start. And those are all volunteer hours. Like, they don't get paid to do this. This is just for the fun of it. Well, we will get paid for grooming. That is a paid job. Oh yes, sir. Uh-oh. Looks like we have to get the booster cables. Or hold on, it's gonna glow it a couple more times. Patience. It's coming. It is minus 25 out. She knows it. She coughed and that's it. Oh, there we go. Go on, honey. Yes, sir. Oh, just like a kitten. Okay, we got some diesel in this baby. We're gonna go start grooming. Pump it with a little diesel exhaust or diesel conditioner in there so it can gel up. It's so cold. Ready? Oh yeah, I'm ready. Okay, we're full of diesel. We're gonna let that warm up still for a bit. We'll go over what goes on here. So this is basically just a land leveler. We're gonna tickle the snow down here and it's gonna go that way. It's gonna hit this blade and that blade, and then it's gonna be perfectly level. And then at the back here is a big chunk of steel. This is the pan, and we're done. It's gonna be nice and smooth. That's how you get your nice smooth trail. So let's get at it. What you're gonna see me groom a little differently than you're gonna see somebody groom way further north. This is the southern part of the trail down here. Yes, there's a couple sleds right there. Hey guys, I know it looks like we got snow, but if you go up north, they got feet of snow, not just a couple feet. They got like 10 feet of snow. So they can pretty much go right down to the wood, get a lot of snow moving up in this unit, and it comes out perfectly smooth. Here we got to be a little more careful. If we treat our trails with a little more respect, so the first few times we pretty much just run the pan, and if it's a bumpy field we'll just start to tickle all these blades. Then as we get more snow and more snow, then we can start going and get down and really get that snow to turn and get those snow moguls out. Anyways, let's get to it. Here we are, grooming. You see we're just tickling that top, and behind us is smooth. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so this is my new GoPro Hero 9. We'll see how it works out. I haven't really heard good things about it from the other YouTubers who are using it. We'll see how it works out. Hopefully pretty good for you guys. So, I know I was talking earlier in the video about you know, what goes on the snowmobile trails. So, everything, like all the stakes, the stop signs, I'm sorry I'm talking loud. I don't know how you can hear me. This muffler's loud in this thing. Anyways, so all the stakes and everything that you see in your local snowmobile trails, that is all volunteer work. Okay, so when you pay for your pass, your money goes to things like this groomer. They pay your groomer people, which I'm doing today, to groom the trails. But everything else, you know, that's volunteer work. So if you know somebody you know is on the club, make sure you thank them. Like my brother does a ton of work. I try to help him when I can, but I'm busy with my family. We have our own farms going on. That's got to keep running. So between him and I, we try to have a good we try to make it work, is what I'm saying, basically. So here we go. We're gonna keep grooming. It's looking good. I'm happy with it. We'll go out, we'll see the job. I'll probably get some nice little shots of inside the pan. Hopefully I don't lose this new GoPro. But here we go. This is good. Also, I just want to talk about if you don't own a snowmobile, you should. I love this sport. It's fantastic. It is an awesome way to see Ontario. This is such a beautiful province. We live in a beautiful country. This is a great way to see it because we are in the back of farmers' fields. So you got to make sure you thank the farmers too, because they let us do this kind of stuff to run through their fields. That's, you know, I don't know if you realize, but it is a big deal. So there's farmers out there that do not like you driving on their fields, and the farmers that have let us, I thank them. So thanks guys, appreciate it. I mean, without the farmers, we wouldn't have this sport. When you get up further north, you're in a lot of bush. That's owned by Ontario, as far as I know. There is farmers that own the bush. Bushes around here, farmers own. They let us cut through their cut through them, let us use them. Like I said, this is awesome. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, like, isn't this just lovely in here? This is awesome. Anyway, so when I'm talking about stakes, is these orange stakes, they come in, they literally pound them with a sledgehammer. They got a post pounder. It's thanks guys, appreciate it. All right, let's just go have a little look here at the job we're doing to make sure we're doing a good job. This is what I'm talking about, nice smooth trails. It is actually better to do this job at nighttime. It gets a little crispier, more packed, but I don't want to do the night shift, so here we go. Let's make it happen. Part about grooming, it's like farming in the snow. Instead of working dirt, we're working snow. So, if you are thinking about volunteering, because everybody's always looking for volunteers, all you gotta do is email the OFC and they will get you in contact with the proper association that you are acquired with, because you can't just come help me if you're from Sudbury. That's just not going to work out. We're too far away. So, like I said, it's for your local snowmobile club. I'm sure they'd like your helping hand. I keep telling you, there's a lot of work that goes into it. Even though this part isn't volunteer, the rest of it is. Even this part, though, you think, oh, that groomer should be out there. Well, there's only so many hours in a day, and there's only so many people that are willing to do the job. So you got to think about that if you're thinking of complaining, because I know you're on the trail, like, oh, where's the groomer? Well, it's not that easy all the time. I'm sorry. It's not. I'm sorry. These trails, though, they definitely need a groom. This is, wow. Glad I'm out here. You're welcome, everybody. You can see the nice, smooth job compared to the roughness over there, so. Be a good night tonight, boys and girls. Get out. Enjoy the snow while it's here. So also just wanted to touch base on one thing here. So if you have to pass and you're on our trails, please stay on the trails. You don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but sometimes if you go off the trail, that farmer is extremely mad, because if he has winter wheat or a different crop growing, you know, he just doesn't want you ruining it. That's why we stake him out, and that's why he's allowing us to use that portion of his land so we can drive on as a community. So make sure you're staying on that, because if we screw it up, like as in you screw it up and you are off the trail and he gets pissy and that closes down, it is hard to get that back, and that can ruin that portion of the trail. So just be respectful of farmers' land, please. That's part of what's going on here. This is a privilege, honestly, that guys and girls let us drive on their land to do what we do. So make sure you respect that. And if you don't have a pass, don't be on the trail. And at the same time, if you don't have a pass and you are rocking through fields and you're allowed to do that, just make sure you have permission. That's all I'm saying. The hole that is coming up so nice. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be fast. But you're only supposed to go 50 kilometers an hour, just so you know. You're not gonna believe this. I know it's minus 25 out, but it's like a fishbowl in here with that beautiful sun. That open back window. Woo! That nice air there. That's beautiful. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Here's, you know, stop ahead and the stop signs, all the signs, like volunteers, baby. That's what that was. Nobody got paid. There we go. Second pass. On our way back. For a stretch. Oh. Have a look. Gonna make sure everything is going just fine. Weird. No bathroom out here. Kids, do not eat the yellow snow. This is the best spot at it again. Oh, that's much better. There we go. There we go. All right. This does just kicked the crap out of a full day though. This is only half our trail, so I'm talking more snow again. You can kind of see that purplish haze over there. That should be the snow coming, which will be good. We'll have a good base again. Get hammered with snow. Keep grooming. It'll be fantastic. I think it might be time for a little montage of groomer action. One-way bridge. Hey, so this kind of things you get to see though on the trail. Pretty cool. Okay. Caden just spelled me off, dropped me off at home. He's gonna go do another section of trail. I gotta head home and have dinner. Anyways, you guys have a good night. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's kind of interesting to see what goes on here on the Canadian Farmer. Just lots of oddball stuff that maybe you've never seen before. Maybe you have, I don't know. Canadian Farmer out. And then after dinner, it's time to take you out.